I'm going to go into the lead magnet download folder because I have this one going. You see it shows live. So we're going to go into that lead flow magnet. Here is our magnet. So everybody sees a whole bunch of arrows pointing to a whole bunch of different boxes. I'm sure you're looking at it like, what am I supposed to do with all of this? I'm showing you one that was just completely created that I did, and it was for my homebuyer hacks. So I have this set up to where it's when a user clicks a referral link. So I also do have this set to where it goes directly through Facebook Messenger, but you see how it has that link right there. What I'm going to do, we're going to copy this. No, I don't want to open it. I want to copy it. We're going to go into meeting group chat. That way you guys can actually walk through if you want, whenever you want to click on that, and you'll see what it does. But I'm going to show you how to get it to do the things that we need. So no matter where I post this link, Facebook post, Instagram post, in an email, in a text, anything I want, I can get a user to click on that link. So what the first thing they're going to see is my PDF homebuyer hack. It says tap to download. Then it's going to take them into my condition number 1. So the lead magnet has been delivered. You see it says this contact doesn't match any of these conditions or the lead has been delivered. So if they don't check that they are opting in to be able to have this delivered to them, it'll take them to this one. If they do, it automatically sends them to this one. These are all steps. Then you go to the next step. It's going to sit here. It's going to say whether you want to view it or email it. Sends another message. Perfect. A new copy has been sent to your email. Check your inbox. Goes over to this step here. And now it's sent another message with my name. Here's your homebuyer hack PDF. Click the button to view and download your PDF file. Download buyer's hacks, right? That's done. Now let's say they don't take the easy route and they're like, no, I don't want to opt in. Well, then it's going to send another response. If the opt-in is true, sends them to the PDF. If the opt-in is not true, sends them to the I agree, I disagree. If they agree, it then sends them the opt-in email, download the buyer's hacks. If they don't agree, it's now going to send them to this message here, try again, backtracks them all the way back to that message until they decide that they are going to agree. Because we do have to follow the rules as far as people opting in. That is how you set up a funnel inside of ManyChat. I'm going to go back to our builder and we're going to go with a new automation. What do you want your automation to do? So I'm utilizing the flow builder. So let's say we want to capture our customers' data. We want their email, we want their name, we want their phone number. This is what it's going to look like when they hit the link that we set up. So if you utilize one of the templates, you see that they have a lot of it already set for you with instructions of what to do with it. So user sends us a message on Facebook and it contains leads. So we're using a keyword to generate a specific magnet. You see where the ManyChat becomes extremely powerful, because depending on the keyword that we have, we can make it say leads, we can make it say winter 26, we can make it say whatever trigger word you want it to be. You ever see people put out comment blank to get blank? And then on their Facebook post, you're going to see everybody commenting that one keyword. This is what they're using. Free to use, makes it simple. Download the ebook, whatever it is that you want them to download. Always remember with your mega magnets, the important part is that you are offering value. Without the value, there's no reason for them to click on anything. This will also give you the best opportunity to gain the warm leads that are going to actually turn into clients. That is value, value, value. Always must think that you have value to offer, because what might be valuable to me may not be valuable to the next person sitting next to me. So that person's not going to click on it, but I am, because I'm asking you for that information because you've shown me that value. So I want to go back into automations and there we go. I want to go new automation. Oh, so we can do it by DM, post comments. We can do it to engage the audience. We can do it to drive traffic. If we go start from scratch with a blank canvas. This is where it can get a little bit daunting when you sit and you look at it and be like, I don't know what I'm doing now. Start with a free template. Walk yourself through it. And this is good for all of us in every industry. So, but let's say I just want somebody to be able to hurry up and download something. I want to send it directly to them. Hit new trigger. Now, how do you want that trigger to be activated? It could be from a Facebook ad, comment on the post, user sends you a message, referral link, QR code. QR codes, and you know what? Let me actually write that down because I want to share that with you at the end of this. QR codes are, to me, the best way to monitor what's going on. I use them on my for sale signs. I use them on my riders. I have them on my business cards. I have them on event flyers. I probably have 50 different QR codes floating around right now. And I'll show you a really cool tool to be able to keep track of all that. But there's any of those things. We also have contact events. So this is where you can, I don't know if this is in the paid or the free version, but you can set up new contact created and it will automatically start doing what you want it to do. Just like we did with tags in Lofty, you can do the same thing in ManyChat. So you can create all these different magnets to be able to be specific to what you want it to. So we're going to go back to Messenger. And let's say I just want it to be user clicks referral link. So with the user clicks referral link, you see here it has popped up with a unique referral link to start this magnet. This is where you're able to copy it, paste it into a Facebook post, an Instagram post, anywhere else in social media, right? You want to make a Google space for it. You can do that as well. And then that link will go directly to what you have this trigger set for. So if user clicks on the referral link, now what do you want it to do? Do you want it to just send an email? You click on email. It brings up this. Now we can edit what we want this to say. Nope, keep editing. We have a next step. After the next step, let's say you want this to say, I accept and, I wanted the download. We can set this, just click on that and drag it. We can now tell it to do something else. Say we want it to do another email. Now this one has the download in it. Subject, pre-header, edit the design, change the button. If you want it to end right there, so say we put the download in here. Say you want to go one more step, and then we send them a Facebook message. Thank you for downloading. If you guys go through the link that I put in the chat, you'll be able to see how that works real time. And that's how you utilize ManyChat. I could go on for hours teaching the ins and outs of really stepping into ManyChat as well as the Lofty landing pages to be able to utilize that. So with ManyChat, you can set it when to send as well. You just have to dive in and really figure out where all of the settings are. I just wanted to make sure I was able to show the people who are not or do not have access to Lofty where we have a tool that is going to be able to allow you to utilize this in your market. So this allows you to create any style of PDF using Canva, ChatGPT, whatever it is, and create a quick graphic for it and give them the ability to be able to go through it. You capture their information, and then they're able to download the value add that you've given them.